Okay, so just so that you guys can see me, it's very bright outside, but it's 7:05, June 28th, and I'm up because there's been a power outage in my area, just specifically my neighborhood. Yeah, like just no power since yesterday 11 a.m. and it just kept getting pushed back to like 6 p.m, 8 p.m, 12 a.m, 1:30 a.m, and now 1 p.m, which I'm really just not feeling. Like at this point, like I honestly just can't believe, like I just don't believe that maybe like it'll be fixed by 1 p.m. because they keep pushing it back. But yeah, no light, no AC. It is kind of hot here, so I think that's why the AC part is hitting more than usual.
At the next light.
So yeah, I just decided that I would be heading to the gym because I woke up early. And then after that, I will be heading over to a Pilates class. And then I'll be getting ready and meeting up with my friends for lunch. And my friends, they drove up from Virginia. And so I'm very excited that I have stuff to do this weekend. And I think later tonight I'm meeting up with my church friends from Cleveland.
Next light, keep right.
And we are going to a drive-thru called Swenson's, I believe. And I think that's just later at night. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have going today. It's definitely gonna be a fun day, so I'm super excited. But yeah, I'll just take you guys along with me.
Keep right onto Clifton Boulevard, then merge onto US 20.
Okay, like, be quiet, please. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm back in my car and I've arrived at a cafe. I just finished going to the gym and my Pilates class, and the Pilates class was actually very challenging. It's my second one, but it was a good workout, even though I really have to do it a lot of times. Okay, hey guys, so it's 12:48 and I am downtown. I think in an area called the Flats, and basically there's just a lot of restaurants here, and then during nighttime there's like bars and clubs and whatnot. But I'm here to meet up with some of my Virginia friends who came to visit, and yeah, we're just gonna grab lunch, so I'm gonna take you guys along with us. This morning though, I did go to a cafe after Pilates and I just grabbed a oat milk matcha, and then I just came home, got ready, and yeah.
High volume.
Guys, it is June 29th and it's 10:45 and I'm on my way to church right now, but I thought I'd just give you guys a recap of yesterday. Yesterday I had so much fun. I was literally hanging out with just friends. Yeah, they are. Like, the difference is so funny. We only ordered like, wait, can I do my Be Real?
I was watching that over UFC.
Literally not gonna hit anything. It's okay. What is this? Is this freezing out? Okay. Okay, hey guys, it's July 2nd and I finished work at 5. It is currently 5:13. And I'm headed to the mall because I want to do some retail therapy. Although I don't even know if I'm gonna buy anything because I'm trying to also save money. So that just doesn't really make sense at all. But I am happy today because I get to see my friend. I realized this past week while I was working remotely most of the time. I worked like in person Monday, and then I just got sent home after lunch because there was no one in office. But I realized that post-grad life is really not for me. I am always in my feels. I'm feeling sad because I am so used to just hanging out with my friends, and that's like, you know, that's great that I miss my friends and everything, but then I realized like, whoa, like I have maybe no personality without my friends, if that makes sense. Like, I think I need to be my own person. I need to be independent, which I believe I already am. But, you know, with friends, it's always fun to be with friends and to do things with friends. But here, I did make some friends. But the thing is that they are all like nursing pre-med. So they're always working. And if they're working like, you know, a day shift, let's say, for example, they're working from the morning until 7 p.m. If they're working a night shift, they're working at 3 p.m. to midnight, and they come home at like 1 or a little past 1. So like that's like kind of like, for example, why it's kind of hard to meet up with them and yeah, hang out. But this week I am meeting people kind of mostly for dinner. Like today, Wednesday, dinner. Tomorrow, I think dinner. Friday, dinner. Friday is the 4th of July. So, of course, I have to do something. And I'm so glad that our church, the church that I attend right now, has something going on. And then Saturday, I will be going cafe hopping with someone from church as well. And then Sunday, church. So, a lot of my friends, well, all of my friends come from church. So, I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along with me, and we'll see where this goes. Tomorrow though is my last day of work for this week because 4th of July is a holiday. But yeah. Okay guys, so today is July 3rd, but I thought I would just come on here and go ahead and just give a recap of yesterday and close off this video. So yesterday, as you guys saw, after work, I was heading out to go to a mall. I was just doing some eye shopping. I honestly wasn't really expecting to buy anything, but I did end up buy a tank top. And then afterwards, I went over to some sort of maratang place in Asiatown here in Cleveland, and then I picked that up for me and my friend. I went over to my friend's house and we both ate that. And then afterwards, she was like, oh, do you want to bake? And of course, I'm down to bake. So we baked. I baked 2 different desserts. And call us, like, I don't even know, like, bake back activity. But it was so good. And it just, like, I just feel like I don't really eat sweets often anyways. So it hit even harder. But we ended up making, like, a cookie pie, which ended up forming into like just a thick, really thick cookie. And then we went over to Mitchell's ice cream and just got vanilla bean ice cream, put that on top, and it was so good. Like, and because the cookie was, it kind of like was overcooked or overbaked, so it was extra crispy, so it was really good. And then while I was actually making that, she was making castella bang, and it's like a Korean cake, very fluffy and soft, and she made that, and we like just tried a bit, and then I took some home and brought it back with me. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. But yeah, that's literally all that I did yesterday. I couldn't go to the gym because of timing wise, like going there, like commute to and from the gym and like having to shower just like didn't work out my schedule, so that's why I just went to like the shopping center. But yeah, so that was just what I did yesterday, and then I came back home. literally passed out. So yeah.